Welcome back to another incredible discovery in the world of rare coins. Before we dive into today's fascinating find, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button right now. Trust me, you won't want to miss what we're about to reveal about a coin that might be sitting in your pocket or tucked away in an old drawer somewhere in your home. Now let's talk about a piece of American history that captures one of the most emotional moments our nation has ever experienced. The 1964 Kennedy half dollar. Now, I know what you're thinking. You've seen these coins before. Maybe your father had one, or perhaps you remember getting one in change back in the day. But what if I told you that the one you're holding could be worth far more than you ever imagined? Picture this. It's 1964, and America is still reeling from the assassination of President John F. Kennedy just months earlier in November 1963. The entire country was in mourning. People wanted something tangible to remember him by, something they could hold in their hands. The United States Mint responded quickly, and by March 1964, these half dollars were rolling off the presses faster than almost any coin in history. Over 273 million of them were struck in Philadelphia alone, with millions more coming from Denver. People lined up around the block at banks. They weren't spending these coins. They were keeping them, treasuring them as memorials to a fallen president. And here's where it gets interesting for collectors like us today. While millions were made, the way people treated these coins and the variations that occur during production have created some extremely valuable specimens. The 1964 Kennedy half dollar was the last year these coins were made with 90% silver content. Think about that for a moment. You're holding nearly half an ounce of pure silver in your hand. That alone gives it intrinsic value. But we're not here to talk about melt value. We're here to talk about the specimens that have become the holy grail for serious collectors. What makes certain 1964 Kennedy half dollars worth a small fortune? It all comes down to condition, mint marks, and some very specific characteristics that separate the ordinary from the extraordinary. Most people who saved these coins back in 1964 just tucked them away in drawers or coin albums. They touched them, maybe showed them to friends. Those coins, while still valuable for their silver content, aren't what we're after. The coins that command top dollar are the ones that were immediately preserved in pristine condition. We're talking about coins that look like they were struck yesterday. No fingerprints, no scratches, no tarnish. Coins that somehow made it from the mint into protective holders without ever seeing the light of day or feeling the oil from human hands. Professional grading services call these mint state specimens, and they assign them numerical grades based on their perfection. Now here's where your attention needs to focus. There are proof versions of the 1964 Kennedy half dollar that were specially made for collectors. These weren't meant for circulation. They were struck multiple times with specially polished dies to create mirror-like surfaces and incredibly sharp details. The Philadelphia Mint produced over 3 million of these proof coins, and they were sold directly to collectors in special sets. But even among proof coins, there are levels of quality that separate a nice collectible from a museum-quality treasure. The highest graded specimens, those that receive perfect or near-perfect scores from professional grading services, are astonishingly rare. We're talking about coins where every single detail is flawless. The portrait of Kennedy shows every strand of hair. The eagle on the reverse has every feather defined with surgical precision. The fields are like mirrors without a single mark or imperfection. Some of these coins also exhibit what collectors call cameo or deep cameo contrast. This means the frosted devices stand out dramatically against those mirror-like backgrounds. It's a visual effect that's absolutely stunning when you see it in person. Not all proof coins have this characteristic, and the ones that do, especially with deep cameo designation, bring significantly higher prices. There are also some error coins from 1964 that collectors hunt for with incredible passion. Double die errors, where the design appears slightly doubled due to a minting mistake. Off-center strikes, coins struck on the wrong planchets. These manufacturing accidents that would have been considered worthless at the time are now worth serious money to the right buyer. The Philadelphia mint mark coins, the ones without any mint mark at all, and the Denver coins marked with a tiny D are both sought after, but certain varieties and conditions make some exponentially more valuable than others. Every detail matters. The luster, the strike quality, how well the coin has been preserved over these 60 years. Authentication and professional grading have become absolutely essential in this market. Collectors and investors want certainty. They want third-party verification that what they're buying is genuine and accurately graded. The top grading services encapsulate these coins in tamper-proof holders with detailed information about the coin's characteristics. And here's the moment you've been waiting for. The absolute finest examples of 1964 Kennedy half dollars, those perfect specimens that represent the pinnacle of quality and preservation, have reached astronomical values at auction. We're talking about coins that have sold for $1,231. Yes, you heard that correctly. Over $1.2 million for a single half-dollar coin. Check those old collections. Look through what your parents or grandparents saved. That 1964 Kennedy half dollar might just be your ticket to an incredible discovery.